put this sound on. I don't know if you realize that he's muted. Like he's got his sound like deafened. Let's hope everything is okay because he's doing the presentation today. So I hope everyone is good. Hey, Andy.
Sorry. I was wondering what was going on. Okay. Well, your YouTube froze a couple of times, so I thought it was just happening again. So blissfully unaware. How you doing, everybody?
All good, buddy, all good.
Okay,
that's
that's
why
right.
I sent you the message. Your sound is off.
I double checked on Twitter. That's when I sussed it out. So Twitter is loud and clear. There you go.
Oh, beautiful. All right, fantastic. All right, guys. Well,
Okay.
welcome to another call. Today's Thursday, and we're got on Thursday as usual our property presentation with Andy. So I was hoping that Andy would put his sound on. I was like, okay. So I was already planning something else different. But guys, it's good. Andy is here. So hey, Andy, I'll let you take the floor. The floor is all yours, buddy. Today, you know what to do, right?
I hope so.
All you need
I just
is
share my screen.
That's it. Yeah, we can see a screen.
You can see the slides, yeah.
Wait. Watch on stream. Yeah, can you guys see his screen? I'm actually going to. No, let's stop watching. I'm going to stop my. Stop streaming. There we go. So we're going to go on to Andy's screen. I'm going to share the screen here. So everyone can see it. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
Just checking on Twitter or whatever. Okay, guys. GMetaOne virtual world presence, real world opportunity, and this is kind of tying up with. There's a few crossovers from selling property and dealing in property in the real world with actual properties in the metaverse that you're going to see. We're probably going to update, myself and Miguel, we're going to update possibly both of these presentations in the next couple of weeks, just to maybe simplify things a bit. But let's get into this now. I'll talk around it because there's a lot of information on here, and it's just about getting the right information across. Okay, so about GMetaOne. Well, we're a hybrid metaverse ecosystem with interconnecting metaverse business development, networking, real estate, and education objectives. The GMetaOne project is also an effective bridge, bridging our world with other hybrid metaverses, representing an expanding network of three-dimensional Web3 worlds with equally expanding value in the form of increased accessibility to additional metaverse communities in our future network. There's going to be a load of these. There already are quite a few out there, and we're going to keep trying to build those bridges to make sure the metaverse is what people expect it to be. About GMetaOne, a significant part of our mission and platform is founded on education with another pillar rooted in networking and business development, founded upon a metaverse environment designed with the technological capacity to allow individuals to buy, sell, and rent metaverse real estate. We're bridging together education and development whilst creating a fulfilling metaverse experience environment for developers, metaverse real estate brokers and owners, NFT creators, virtual event hosts and planners, e-commerce merchants, and business-to-business offerings. Plus, like all of us probably were this time last year, newcomers to the metaverse. Tokenization is a massive part of our focus at GMetaOne. We seek to teach individuals how to profit and create sustainable business models through the iteration of the web we refer to as the metaverse. GMetaOne seeks to create a forum whereby social and financial productivity and development can occur through bridging together new and experienced individuals within the GMetaOne platform. A bit of history. In the beginning, this was the daddy of the metaverse, essentially. Second Life was launched in 2003. It was a pioneer for what we now know as the metaverse. Users can purchase avatars, wearables, property, vehicles, etc., using its own internal currency, linked in dollars. But they are only available for purchase for use on the platform, much like gaming currencies, like Fortnite has V-Bucks, like Roblox has Robux. You can't do anything with them outside of the actual platform. And they're certainly not tradable, and they're certainly not a cryptocurrency. But here's the downside, the bit of a downside. They did lose a lot of momentum. They had 64 million registered users in total, but only 1 million active users, and that was in 2013, and it hasn't really gone up much since. But it does definitely still remain as a trailblazer for all current metaverse projects. And speaking of which, here are 3 current top metaverse projects, with each has their own token. That's why we chose these 3. Voxels doesn't have its own. Okay, so just in case anybody's wondering why we didn't put Voxels in here. Okay, so Sandbox. They actually aren't even a year old until 2 months' time. Now, they've got 30,000 active users, 4,300 plus landowners. Now, the average price at launch on that property, on their property, was $100, the average from the top to the bottom. Now it's around about 15,000. As I said last week, even though the market's gone down as far as volumes are concerned, I think Sandbox, you will find, because of things like Bored Ape Yacht Club and Snoop Dogg, there are some astronomical sums being paid for property. So I don't think that average would probably have gone down much anyway. Now their token's called SAM, and the price of that token at launch was 8 cents. Now the all-time high was achieved about a month later, $8.40. $8.40. Unbelievable. Last fall or autumn, whichever you call it, just astronomical growth as well. So you have huge growth on the land, huge growth on the token. Now, Decentraland, that opened up earlier in February 2020, and they had about 7,000 landowners currently. Now, the average price of land at launch was only $20. The average price of land as of spring this year was $12,000. Their token's called MANA. You go to CoinGecko, check all these out. That's where I got a lot of this from. Now, they've got quite a few holders, 212,000, but the price at launch was only 2 cents. Now, the all-time high for Decentraland was $5.85. If I'm not mistaken, that's actually an even bigger growth than Sandbox because it started only at 2 cents. Now, Somnium Space, it's just the same trend, the land going through the roof in price and the token going through the roof at its all-time high. And this one is even more spectacular. Somnium Space launched 4 years ago in September 2018. Not surprisingly, it didn't do an awful lot because, people weren't metaverse savvy at that point. So their token, which I'll get to shortly, is very interesting. Now, the average price of land, it was $500. It was based on the price of land from the really only competitor they had at that point, which was Second Life. So it's $500. The price as of spring this year was $10,000. Their token is called Cube. Now, their token was launched about a year and a half ago. and it shuffled along, flat line pretty much, with a couple of little peaks here and there. Did nothing much. Price at launch was 2 cents, but all of a sudden, when Mark Zuckerberg started talking about the metaverse and people got savvy, again last autumn, their token went to an enormous $28.12. Imagine you had 10,000 of those when it was 2 cents. Oh my God, doesn't bear thinking about. Well, it does. It does if you did have $10,000, 10,000 tokens. Okay, so why GMetaOne is different? GMetaOne seeks to be a bridge between the GMetaOne world and other metaverses. We have unique offerings with our NFT proposition and other utilities in our ecosystem, like the GMetaV Academy, educational portal, and the business and advertising marketplace. But it's these bridges that we're building between metaverses, as well as from contractors to clients, that truly distinguish us from any other cryptocurrency project. In addition, our token will be launched on the Binance Smart Chain, not the Ethereum Smart Chain like those three were. Their gas fees went through the roof with Ethereum, but Smart Chain is faster, more flexible, and cheaper in fees. Now, if people do want to use Ethereum and Polygon, we will offer a bridging solution for those people as well. Our pre-sale bonus, which we have, and bringing others to the platform. You can accrue millions of GMeta tokens just from sharing this before we launch. In pre-sale, we're offering also prizes for various competitions we have, top 10, just incentivizing people to share this. And you can win NFTs, you can win headsets, and even 3 $100,000 vehicles as well. So every incentive here, you can accumulate millions of the tokens and prizes as well. Now, here's the crux of the property opportunities that are in the metaverse. Now, we have developed the GMetaOne metaverse with multiple opportunities in real estate in mind. So I'm just going to go over these quickly, and then we'll go through them in more detail. Like having a presence in the metaverse. Everybody's queuing up now to get in. All those massive companies are coming on board. We featured people like Starbucks, featured like celebrity like Christina Aguilera. She's jumping on board now as well. Every week there's new things. Having a presence, why is it? Huge marketing opportunity. This is different. It's a different way of marketing. Just like Web 2 brought us social media marketing. Very different. This is all very new and different as well. And it's very on trend. It's going to get to the point you won't be anybody in a company if you're not having a presence in the metaverse. Opportunity to sell physical properties here. There's a link, as I said at the start, and you're going to see what that is. There's an opportunity here also, number 2, to buy, sell, rent, stake metaverse parcels. You can't do that with a real property. Stake your home. You can't do that, unfortunately, and earn passive income from it. You can in the metaverse. We can assist you in acquiring land, creating unique commercial and domestic opportunities for you and your clients. We're doing it already. Sylvie's done amazing work for some of our clients in GMetaOne Heights. We've got loads of people selling their wares in there. In addition to creating revenue streams from sales, staking, and renting. Now we can also build you a copy of a physical property in our metaverse to buyers and sellers alike. Again, we've already done this. Miguel's Pizza. Miguel's got one physical pizzeria, but he's actually got 3 in total. He's got one in Mexico, he's got one in Fox Hills, and he's got one in the metaverse. So he's got a franchise almost already. Got 3 of them out there. So we're already doing this. And Sylvie, again, we've just built an astounding property for our good friend Tom Schenk in Voxels. It's spectacular. Sylvie's pushing the boundaries with what you can achieve in Voxels. Now, there's also benefits of backing physical property sales with sales and purchases with NFTs. Going to see this. It's a new way to raise funds. GMeta tokens is an opportunity in itself, because that's the thing. If you want to exist in our metaverse, you can't do anything without GMeta tokens. So you've already got a vested interest in how much that token is worth. It's an opportunity in itself. So anyway, having a presence. Look at some of these names, guys. These aren't small companies. JP Morgan, Samsung, McDonald's, Price Waterhouse. It just goes on and on. The list, I could just fill this whole presentation with a list of companies right there. MasterCard, just JP Morgan, as already mentioned, Louis Vuitton, Sotheby's, Wendy's, Victoria's Secret. They're all coming on board. The benefits of having a presence for any business are numerous. It permits businesses to reach a global audience without geographical limitations, allows businesses to interact with the customers in a more personal way. A more social and engaging experience for customers, which can lead to more sales and long-term loyalty. Starbucks are using their metaverse presence purely for their loyalty scheme. Clever. Businesses can also use virtual worlds to train their employees, replicating real-world experiences to let their team practice in advance. It's happening again. It's happening already. Just reminded me, because we watched about 4 times over the weekend, Top Gun Maverick. The US Air Force are training pilots in the metaverse already. Surgeons are training in the metaverse already. Businesses can test out new products and services without having to invest in physical infrastructure or risk negative publicity. Now, anything you can do in real world property, you can do in the metaverse. And the fact you can do more. As a landowner, you can choose to let out the experience of working in the land with other people in the digital world. Shopping malls and event centers allow creators to showcase their content collection, giving a brand new commercial letting opportunity. We're doing it already, as I said, and Sylvie's built, as an example to other people that they can see. Sylvie's got like an NFT gallery with all of her stuff in it. So it's to show people what can be done and open people's minds. Metaverse projects with staking pools allow you to purchase land and stake it as an NFT, giving the owner a passive income stream. We're going to have a staking pool in our project. Once a metaverse project achieves a certain level of popularity, as in the real world, this creates desirable areas and prices react dramatically. I mentioned Bored Ape Yacht Club is a very good example of that just a while ago. And also, especially I think relating to our metaverse, because we're building it as we're going along at the minute, but we can basically give you guys the opportunity to buy off plan, to go, I want, we could show you something that we're about to build and you could choose your property before we've even built it. Therefore, you'll get it at probably a discounted rate, because once it gets built, the value of it, if somebody buys it, the value will automatically go up if it's like you're buying a second-hand property. So buying off plan is a very good way. Now, this is really cool. This is just one example. I'm going to add a few more to this actually when we do these slides again slightly. But there's an opportunity here to offer a copy of a physical property. So it could be anything. I've already mentioned Miguel's Pizzeria, or it could be a £29 million house in the UK and England from a company I used to do business with. And these guys offered this home with a digital copy of it in the metaverse. That's been done as well in Beverly Hills. There was we showed something on my news program a few weeks ago, a company in Tampa, Florida. Let's hope it didn't blow away and everybody's safe there. If anybody's on the call, we hope you're all safe. It was they were building it brick by brick in the real world and simultaneously in the metaverse. So they were actually adding the bits in real time into both properties, and they're going to offer the two together. Just incredible. And it's already, as I said, working for several firms, and also another firm in Dubai did the same thing. The seller or purchaser, it doesn't matter at what point they do it, they can do it. They could ask for the copy of it when they buy it, if it's not there already, or they could build the copy when they're about to sell it. It doesn't matter when they do it. But we can do that for you. And like anything in that property is an NFT. So the property itself, the doors, the walls, the pictures on the walls, the furnitures, even the dog are NFTs and are stakeable, and you can earn a passive income from them. Now, if this is created as a duplicate property in the metaverse, all those other income streams would apply. You're getting multiple income streams from all those NFTs. And in fact, you've just seen metaverse property goes up considerably faster than property in the real world. It could end up that your virtual property could be worth more than the one you're actually physically living in. Now, this is a new way of raising funds. There's a company in the States called Propay, now selling properties in the real world, but when you buy the property, when the buyer buys the property, they will give you an NFT as proof of purchase, basically. And this is perfect because as cryptocurrency becomes more popular amongst younger buyers, Generation Z, and sellers, agents need a solution to help them. So you're going to have to get savvy here, and these guys are way ahead of the curve. Clients are being able to sell their home as an NFT. It significantly reduces the overall closing time and cost versus a traditional sale. The buyer gets an NFT as proof of the home's ownership, like a digital deed. The NFT can be used as collateral against borrowing from crypto borrowers, for crypto borrowers and investors. There are companies already set up. No wonder the banks are kicking the door down to get in, because this opens the door to NFT lending against that, against the lend money against that NFT. So you can fund some other projects or decorating your home or going on vacation, whatever it is. And this is now going to become more and more prevalent. And the banks know that. Now, finally, GMetaToken. This is the power. This is everything rotates around GMetaToken. Anything you want to do, if you want to buy, if you want to play games, you want to buy NFTs, you want to build a property, you want to put furniture in it, you want to put clothes on your avatar, you want to put a head on your avatar, you're going to need GMetaTokens. So unfortunately, fortunately, the use case is undeniable. It's the only token you're going to be able to use in our metaverse. Now, we're currently raising 5 million in a pre-sale. We've got 5,000 holders and 15,000 subscribers, and we're selling 20% of the 1 trillion that will ever exist. That equates to $5 million. We're doing it in rounds of $1 million at a time. Now, once we raise that 5 million, we're taking half of of that figure and putting it into locked liquidity. So we've got a use case for the currency, and now we've got huge liquidity. Two key factors in ensuring the success of a cryptocurrency. And it's going to make it attractive to people who just want to invest in the token. They don't care about the metaverse. They just want to invest in a secure, stable, and lucrative coin or a crypto coin. And we're doing everything to make that a reality. 2.5 million in locked liquidity is unheard of in the DeFi space. So the price at launch, however, will be 0.000025. We want to knock some zeros off that, believe me. But if we didn't, if nothing actually happened, and you bought $1,000 worth, you'd get 43 million GMetaTokens today. $1,000 worth. If our token didn't go up or down, nobody purchased it, nobody sold it, it just sat there, it would actually be worth $75 more than when you bought it, $1,075. But as I said, we're putting 2.5 million into locked liquidity. we've got the use case, and we've got a heck of a community with you people on board with us. So we know where this token's going to go. We know where it's going to go, and it's certainly not going to be. We're not here for $75. Trust me. But gotta say, we're not making any predictions. I'm not a financial advisor. You know where I'm going with that. Okay, so imagine a market free from the traditional barriers. Platform you can promote your brand globally. A currency with huge liquidity and infinite usage, and a world where anyone can participate and stake their claim. That's GMetaOne. Thank you very much.
That's it. That was really,
really. Yeah, guys. She said there won't be a property presentation next week.
Sorry.
Sorry. There won't be a property presentation next week because I'll be in Belfast.
Ooh.
I'll be at the DeFi conference 2022 in Belfast. So
nice.
I'll be reporting. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to stream anything or anything like that. But guys, I'll be getting in everybody's faces, and I'll be talking to a few people. I'm not sure there'll be an opportunity to do interviews and stuff, but I'll be making a noise on behalf of GMetaOne while you guys are here with Miguel. Okay.
That's cool. Well, that's actually very for a very, very good reason, right?
Slightly, yes, slightly.
All right, Andy. Hey, you can stop sharing your screen. Let me actually share mine here. There we go. All right, am I sharing my screen? Yes, I am. All right, so now everyone can see my screen. That's good. Now I was looking at the social media, and guys, that is exactly what we need to keep doing. I saw posts from a few people. There was some that stand out. One of them was, and let me share here. Let me actually put. Oops. Wait just a second. Let me get out of full screen here. Calm down. Get out of full screen here. Let me share my Twitter. All right. This is so important, guys. Doing something like this and then tagging. You see, underneath, I went and tagged straight away Kraken because it just makes sense, and people that like Kraken, they might even see it. Imagine Kraken shares this post. Just imagine Kraken shares this post. Oh, now I don't know if you guys realize, but Kraken has got 1.4 million followers, and most of them are traders. 1.4 million followers, and most of them are traders. So if for any reason they actually share this, boom, it goes crazy, right? It just goes crazy. And so it's interesting. What the Victor did here is brilliant. If we all do it, like if we share something and we tag, look what I did. I just did a post. Let me see. Can't believe it. Check. Okay, there we go. Check this. Was it the right one? Yeah, check this one. This is me replying to Gary V post. Right? So Gary V did a post and I replied and I told him, hey, check GMetaOne. And then I show an image of Victor talking about Kraken and about GMetaOne. You see? Now maybe Gary, this is actually very interesting, and he likes it. Or imagine he actually retweets it. Look how many people follow Gary V. 3.1 million followers. 3.1 million followers. So it's very interesting, it's important, and images speak for themselves, right? So when we're doing the calls on Wednesdays, when we're doing the calls on on Tuesdays, where we show our parcels, where we show our own digital universe, where we show. I saw another post. It was actually very good, and there was another post. Let me see if it's here. No, it's not. It's not here. But I saw another post, which was with the image from J.P. Morgan. Man, J.P. Morgan. How many people follow J.P. Morgan? Let's look. Let's search for J.P. Morgan. Let's see if they're on Twitter. Most likely they will be. J.P. Morgan Asset Management. There we go. Now, if we tag these guys, they got 101K followers. That's not that many, but those are the sort of people, because they're all investors. They're people that look to invest in various different assets, in their various different projects. And that's really, at the moment, is what we need. We need people to look into what we're doing, realize that this project is absolutely amazing, and go for it. Now, these guys are all into metaverse and all that. So their investors already heard about metaverse. They already heard that metaverse is a good is a good thing to invest in, because it's going to be growing. And I'm talking about metaverse related. I'm not talking specifically about GMetaOne, okay? I'm talking about metaverse related. And also, I'm not a financial advisor. They are financial advisors. I hope you guys get the hint. All right, but that's it. Today we're going to keep it short, and we're going to go straight. Let's see. Let me see if Sylvia's still gathering the names. Sylvia, are you there? She's still going for the names. I think she's getting the names from various platforms. Oh, she just sent them to me. That's good. That's good. Where'd you get the names from?
From everywhere.
From everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. From everywhere. All right. Hey, Dieguito. All right. So let's do this today. I'm going to be giving away a gold 3D watch. A gold 3D watch. And a gold 3D watch to 5 people. This is going to be this one here. I hope you guys can see my screen. I'm not actually looking at here. Okay, I can see it here and here. Nice. There we go. All right. So it's going to be 5 of these. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to do the horse race, or let's do the horse race today, huh? Let's go to the races. All right, so log in. Okay. Oh, I'm missing something. Remember me. This. Oh, captcha. There we go. So let's go to the races. Let's grab this. Take this list from here. Put our list. Awesome. There we go. Done. Okay. Let's set to a weird number. Let's put 21 seconds. And set. All right. So let's see who's going to be the winner today. And shuffle. Let's put super full screen. There we go. Woo. And let's see who's going to win. Race again. Let me add the screenshot here. Congratulations, Nugget. Okay, and off we go. Let's go to the next one, the second one. Congratulations. Next one. Let's do it again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And the third one is. Coming up, there we go. Innobong, congratulations. Put it here. Okay. Brilliant. And let's go again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Millionaires ahead. Anyone who's gonna beat? Anyone's gonna beat? GMetaHelper. Who is GMetaHelper? Wait a second. Who is GMetaHelper? Who is GMetaHelper? That's not the bot, is it? GMetaHelper is the bot. GMetaHelper is the bot. The bot won the NFT. I thought that's funny.
Oh, the bot needs some NFTs as well. Everyone needs some NFTs.
Well,
Miguel, don't be Baptist. Don't be Baptist. Don't leave him out.
Oh my God! How the GMetaHelper got in here?
Oh, you're taking over.
Sylvia, how did the GMeta bot got in here?
It's on the call. It needs to be here as well.
You're funny. Oh my God. All right, let's do it again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's see who's gonna win this one. You see, that's why she put the bot. That's why she put the bot. So what happens? What happens when one of the team wins? What happens? What happens when someone from the team wins? It doubles. It doubles into tomorrow's call. So tomorrow there's gonna be hey Andy, you're gonna be drawing 2 of these, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, but I might win. I'm not in this. I was far too busy to even look today. So I don't think I'm going to win.
So let me see. Let me post this here. This is the award. So tomorrow, there's two of these being awarded on Andy's call at 12 p.m. EST. Let me grab the image. Let's put it here. So there's two of these being awarded tomorrow on Andy's call. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see who's the last who's going to be the last winner. Full screen, shuffle, 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 and once again. Come from the back. Thanks for me. Win. I'll win. Godwin wins. There we go. Okay. So tomorrow, remember, is going to be two people awarded on Andy's call at 12 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys engage on Andy's call because it's and remember, next week we're changing the schedule. Okay, next week we're changing the schedule to 12 p.m. EST on our calls. All right. And it's very simple. On Mondays, we'll be doing the overview, which will be with me and Andy. And then Tuesday, it'll be the various digital universes with me. And Wednesday will be our own digital universe with me. And then Thursday will be the property. But Thursday, as Andy announced, he won't be doing the call. Okay, he won't be doing the call on Thursday because he will be in Belfast. So we'll see. I'll probably do the call myself. On Friday, then it's going to be Party Friday with me, Andy, and probably Sylvia as well. And then on Saturday, we do a super Saturday with an overview. We'll be teaching you a few things. It's going to be a really, really, really cool call on the Saturday. So we'll do a full overview of our project, and it'll be really awesome. So, guys, this is all for today. We'll be back here tomorrow. Remember, at 12 with Andy, and then at 4 p.m. EST, our Party Friday. All right, guys, take care. Have an awesome rest of the day. Congratulations to the winners, and be on Andy's call tomorrow for another chance to win one of those gold watches. Guys, take care. Have an awesome rest of the day. Bye-bye.